Alright, what's up guys? So, I got a video request from Elgin, and he wants me to talk about the freedom on the internet now is clearly under attack. UK won the Five Eyes country, now has as much freedom as the totalitarian countries like Russia, China, Iran, etc. Same will eventually happen to the EU and other countries. Yeah, look what's happening now. The UK is making people show their ID to watch content on YouTube. And now it's spreading to the US, basically. And that's going too far. Like, they're saying they're protecting the children and all that, but I don't think so. They're just trying to, spy on people on YouTube, like content creators, for example. And they want to take control. That's all it is. It's about control online now. Like, YouTube's not the same anymore. Like, once they got rid of the dislike button, it's gonna get worse. And I never would have pictured, like, you would have to show your ID on there. That's crazy, Yeah, and like Russia, for example, like, if you talk about child-free content, you talk about, like, say, anti-natalist content, you'll get fined, and I talked about that on my old channel. You'll get fined for talking about that stuff. And they're doing it because their population's decreasing from the war, and there's people choosing not to have kids because of child-free reasons, for example, or the economy is bad, right? So if anyone's promoting that online in Russia, then it's, they're gonna get fined, And yeah, it seems like it's spreading to other countries. It's similar now, China's like the opposite. Like, I guess they're overpopulated. They were trying to implement one-child policy, but that didn't go that far. So, yeah, it's especially online, like with YouTube, like you can comment something on there and it's not even offensive. It's hardly anything. Like, it's not even intentionally hurting somebody. It's just a comment. All because you said some word that is not even close to putting someone down, they're gonna like ban you, It's kind of insane to me. Like, yeah, I don't think there should be fucking like insults and people should put others down, but it seems like it's going too far. Now, I'm for free speech in a way, I think it's getting too far. They saying they're trying to not spread misinformation, but look what the news is doing, There's a lot of news channels out there that spread a lot of misinformation, but they don't fucking get canceled, It's kind of crazy to me. Yeah, and like what you're saying with Iran and like the Middle East, like they don't have the freedom of speech, the expression, assembly. Yeah, they have a problem with like women are over there are living like a harsh life and stuff. It's crazy. Like, the laws are against women over there, unlike, say, like the US, Yeah, you can be randomly arrested. Yeah, I mean, that's not really online stuff, but yeah, it's starting to get this way from in other countries, The government's going too far, They're trying to dig deep into this shit too much. Especially with China, Like, they were trying to get rid of TikTok. I mean, I'm not crazy about TikTok either, but there's people on there that have a business on there. There's people that use it to make an income, and they're trying to get rid of that. And that was almost trying to be in the US, It's crazy how the government wants to take control of people's content, Yeah, especially with the YouTube ID thing. I think we'll talk about that in a video separately, but it's getting so bad now. makes you wonder if there's any other platforms you use that doesn't take control of your content, you know? It's unbelievable. Like, I never would have thought, like, YouTube would be like this 10 years ago, you know? Yeah, I thought it was called freedom of speech, but it doesn't seem that way. Can't really say what you want to say, you know? Seems like trying to think of anything else. Yeah, I feel like there's just gonna be less freedoms online. It's like they're trying to limit what you want to say now, you know? It's not even just YouTube, it's like other things. Like if you like write a review on a job, I guess, and you give them a bad review, they'll remove that because that doesn't fit their fucking company. So they want people to work there. They don't want to be viewed as a bad company, you know? But that's like freedom. Like you can say what you want about that place, you know? And they're trying to limit that. Like I saw a Life is Overrated video talking about that. It's ridiculous, you know? Yeah, and then there's things that should be banned online that's more horrific, that causes pain and suffering, you know? Instead of all this nonsense, right? That doesn't do any of that. It's just speaking your opinion or something. But there's like graphic things online that's not deleted and that's acceptable to them for some reason. It's kind of ridiculous, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think you are right. I think it's gonna spread to other EU countries as well. It's like a virus with this thing. And less people are gonna have less freedoms with that, you know? Kind of ridiculous. Trying to think of anything else. Yeah, YouTube used to never been like that. Even when I started my channel 4 years ago, my old videos, like there was at least dislikes for a little bit of a time. The censorship wasn't so bad. Now the censorship is so bad now on YouTube, and I'm assuming it's on like other platforms as well, you know? It's just ridiculous. Thing is, they're for the children, but they already put in something that says, yes, this is for children, or no, this isn't for children. Why are they implementing IDs? You know, that's kind of doesn't sound right. Like all they have to do is not. These parents need to keep an eye on the kids. That's what it is. You know, these parents that don't keep an eye on the kids are gonna watch that, you know? Eventually kids are gonna find out about certain things about life too, so they're not gonna be fucking naive forever, you know? Yeah, it's getting ridiculous with that. But I'll catch you guys with another one.